Hi viewers, this is Shiraz Ahmed Khan. Viewers, today's video is going to be very exciting and interesting for all of you because you are going to learn the shortcuts which an ordinary computer operator or typist doesn't have command over. So I'm going to share the different shortcut methods of performing different operations in Microsoft Word. And in order to achieve the goals of today's video, there is a file and you can download that file from the link given under the video. I suggest you to pause the video for a while and download that file first and then resume the video from the point where you left it. Do not forget to subscribe my channel after watching the video. So let's proceed. I will start from opening the file that is already saved from outside Microsoft Word, and for that purpose we'll have to go to that path first where we saved it, and then we'll double click onto that file to open. Automatically that file will be opened in Microsoft Word. So to go to that path, the first step is to open this PC. You can double click this PC's icon available on the desktop, or the alternate method is the shortcut key, and the shortcut key for this PC is Windows plus E button. If you press both of these keys together, automatically File Explorer will be opened, and now we can easily go to that path. From the left pan, click the D drive. In your case it will definitely be different. Save the file, download the file in the same folder we created during the last video. I'm going to the D drive. Then we have MS Word folder with us. Double click this folder, and here we have that file practice.docx. Finally, double click this file. Automatically it will be opened in Microsoft Word. So first thing we learned today is the shortcut key of opening this PC, and second thing is how to open a file from outside Microsoft Word. Now minimize it and go back and close File Explorer and maximize the file again. So viewers, let's take start. As I told you at the start of the video that we will be learning many shortcut keys, and in order to learn those shortcut keys we'll have to find those keys from our keyboard first, because the laptop's keyboard, it's different from the desktop's keyboard, so you'll have to find those keys first. First of all, we'll be starting our discussion from the delete key, or in some cases the word del is written on the face of the key. Find this key, and along with it the second key that we are relating with it is backspace key. Viewers, the function of both of these keys is to remove a single character. Backspace and the delete or del key, they both are used to delete a single character. But the difference is the position of the cursor. For example, I am placing this after the E word. The word is B, and after the character E, the cursor is blinking there. It actually means that this is the current position of the cursor. Now, the purpose of both of these keys is to remove or delete a single character. But if I press backspace here, it will delete a single character from the left side of the cursor. And del or delete key is used to delete a single character from the right side of the current position of the cursor. So this is the main difference between these two keys. If I press backspace here, it will delete E, press that character again. Similarly, move forward. Now the cursor is placed just before the character C of the word cut. If I press del key, it will remove a single character from the right side of the cursor. So on the right side of the cursor we have C character. By pressing delete key, the C character is removed from our document. Press it again. Now next we have the home key. Viewers, home key is used to move the cursor at the start of the current line. If you observe, you can easily see that right now in my case the cursor is somewhere in between the first line of the document. If I press home key here, it will move the cursor at the start of the document. Similarly, we have an AND key. AND key is used to move the cursor at the end of the current line. If I press end, look, the cursor is moved at the end of the current line. Now we are at the end of the first line. If I press home, it will take me back to the start of the current line, that was the first line of the document. Now let's learn how to select text with the help of shortcut keys. By selecting text, we actually mean to highlight the text. And why do we highlight the text? Certainly there are some reasons for that, and we'll discuss these reasons in the upcoming videos. So now we are going to learn how to select text with the help of keyboard as well as with the help of mouse. Use shift, a control character, along with the 4 arrow keys play a vital role in the selection of the text with the help of keyboard. So let's see its impact. Press the shift button, hold it down, and now press the right arrow key once. Look, the character A is highlighted or selected. What did we do to select a single character? We pressed shift key, hold it down, and then press the right arrow key. If you repeat the same process, press the shift key, hold it down, and keep on pressing the right arrow key. You will observe that by each time you press right arrow key, it will select one more character. Similarly, if the cursor is placed, suppose, at the end of the word sequences in the first line, and we want to select this word now, and the cursor is placed at the end of this word, press the shift key, hold it down, and this time press the left arrow key and keep on pressing it until the whole word is selected. So this way we learned that we can select a single character with the help of shift and arrow keys. Now I'm pressing the home key to move to the start at the start of the document. Now press the shift key and this time press the down arrow. Look, by pressing the down arrow once, the whole first line is selected, and if you move on by pressing the same shortcut key again, it will select the next line, next, and so on, so forth. Likewise, place the cursor at the end of the first paragraph and this time press shift and up arrow. You'll observe that each time the complete line is selected, but this time we are selecting the text in the upwards direction. So far, so good. We have learned the use of shift and the 4 arrow keys. Now let's combine the home, end, and shift keys. Place the cursor at the start of your document with the help of mouse or with the help of the shortcut key, that is home. Now press the shift key Now press the Shift key, hold it down, and along with it press the End key. Shift plus End. Viewers, this is the shortcut key to select a complete line from start to the end. Similarly, if you place the cursor at the end of the first line and now press Shift and Home key. Shift and Home key is used to select the complete line again. The only difference between Shift plus Home and Shift plus End is that the position of the cursor. If the cursor is at the start of the document, press Shift plus End, and if the cursor is at the end of the line, press Shift and Home. In both of the cases, the whole line will be selected. Let's continue our discussion. With the help of mouse, now we are going to select the text, viewers. In order to select a single word, double click onto the word. Double click machine word. Double click onto the word is used to select a single word, a complete word. I am practicing it in front of you. I'm double clicking continuously, and look, the word onto which I'm double clicking, it's selected. Similarly, triple click in mouse can be used to select the complete paragraph. If you triple click inside anywhere in the paragraph, that complete paragraph will be selected by triple clicking. Look, with the help of triple click, the complete paragraph is selected. So we learned that how to select text with the help of Shift and arrow keys, Shift plus Home, Shift plus End, and we also learned how to select the text with the help of double click and triple click. Let's move on. A few more keys in today's video. Viewers, these keys are relevant with the movement of the cursor. Scroll downwards and place the cursor at the end of your document, and now press the shortcut key, that is Control and Home. It will move the cursor at the start of the document. Control Home will move the cursor at the start of the document. Similarly, if you press Control End, it will move the cursor to the end of the document despite of the fact that even if you have thousands of pages, it will straight away take the cursor to the end of the document. Control plus End key. Look, previously we were at the cursor was blinking at the start of the document, and by pressing Control End, the cursor is shifted to the end of the document. So viewers, today let's combine these keys together and let's see their impact, that if we press them together, what can be done in the Microsoft Word document. Viewers, place the cursor at the start of the document before the character capital A, and now press Shift Control from your left hand. It won't leave any impact. Hold them down. Let me repeat it. Shift and Control from your left hand. Press these two keys, and now press End key along with these two keys. So Shift, Control and End, we pressed for the very first time three keys together. The cursor was at the start of the document and everything is selected in the document from the start to the end of the document. So we can say that Shift, Control and End is used to select the document from the current position of the cursor to the end of the document. Similarly, now viewers, place the cursor at the end of the document by pressing the shortcut key, that is Control End, or with the help of mouse, and this time press Shift, Control and Home key. Shift, Control and Home key, these three keys are used to select the text from the current position of the cursor to the start of the document. By the way, in both of these cases, what we have seen here is that everything, whatever it's in the document, it's selected, but the method was different. In one time, we pressed Shift, Control, and End. That selected everything from the current position of the cursor to the end of the document, and Shift, Control, and Home key is used to select everything from the current position of the document to the start of the document. And the last two keys of today's video are, before doing that, place the cursor before the word computer. We are going to delete a single word altogether by pressing a single shortcut key, and the shortcut key to select the complete word from its right side is Control and Delete. Viewers, we saw that del key is used to delete a single character from the right side of the cursor, but this time we pressed Control plus del key and it removed a single word from the right side of the cursor. Similarly, we can remove a single word from the left side of the cursor, and for that purpose place the cursor at the end of the word instructed and now press Control backspace. Look, backspace is used to delete a single character from the left side of the position of the cursor, but we pressed Control plus backspace and it removed a complete word from the left side of the current position of the cursor. I tried to explore the shortcut keys, and I hope you learned these different methods of selecting the text in particular and moving the cursor from one point to another point. Take care of yourself and do not forget to like and share the video if you feel that it's worth sharing.